What if I tell you there was once a man who single handedly, with his pen and music, ignited a revolution among people of Punjab? A man whose music would bring inspiration to even those of the most demotivated to do something great. A man who single handedly defeated whole Punjabi music industry with his bold lyrics which were prophetic and eventually manifested into reality, even when he penned down his own death. I'm talking of none other than the legend, the immortal young age goat, a man who rose from nothing and became a living god to many, the one and only Sidhu Moosewala. For me, it was a dream to meet Sidhu once in my life. Not because he was a celebrity and I wanted to take a picture with him and show off, but because he was one of those role models to whom I looked up to. Someone whose music made me bold and aspirational. But as he himself told in his song Last Ride, ਗਿਣਤੀ ਦੇ ਦਿਨ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਉਂਦੇ ਜਗਦੇ ਅੰਤ ਨੂੰ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਵੈਰੀ ਬਣਦੀ, and tragically these words of his manifested into reality like each and every verse he had ever penned down. The masculine role model, the man who aspired to make Punjab great like its glorious days.
ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਕੋਈ ਜਾਊ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੱਖਣ ਪਾੜ ਦਿਆਂਗੇ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜੀ। ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਗਾਈਆਂ ਦਾ ਡਰ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਡਰਨੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਡਰਦੇ।
The man who had potential and guts to single-handedly defeat a whole Punjabi industry. He wasn't there with us. Somewhere I feel we couldn't save him. I had this regret that I couldn't meet him and thank him for all that he did for us. But his village was still there, and I thought at least I can go there, witness his legacy, meet his people, know more about Sidhu, and thank the people there for all that Sidhu did for us. As soon as I reached near the signboard of Moosa, I felt this surreal feeling. I felt as if I was dreaming. With a lot of anticipation, I began to cycle towards his haveli.
But let's see what happens. This is my first time coming here. Very emotional. Seriously, guys, I'm stuck. I don't know what to say or what to do, but I'm stuck.
Entering the backyard of his haveli, watching his Nathyara 5911, the legendary tractor, standing there, I felt a gut-wrenching feeling arise within me. It reminded me of the time when Sidhu led people of Punjab for Kisan Andolan, and realizing that leading persona ain't within us anymore, tears began to roll down my cheeks. All the tractors and all the trawlers were standing there idle as if waiting for him. Then my eyes fell on that Thar that was Sidhu's last ride, with its right window and bonnet covered with bullet holes. At that moment, I felt a tragic grief rising within me.
To be honest, guys, when I was coming here, I thought that I would say this, that I would say that, but coming here and watching all these memories of Sidhu, I just can't say anything, man. I feel very overwhelmed, I feel emotional, and I just know, man, I just don't know why he got so close. I mean, I can reason, I can explain, but it feels like a loss over which I just can't get over. It feels so personal.
I walked out to get some fresh air and found that Sidhu's father had gone towards village side to meet Gulab Sidhu as he had came there for shooting his new song. Passing the streets, I reached the location where Sidhu's old house is located, and in front of it was another tractor in which Bapuji had come there. Next to the tractor, I found that people of village were sitting, and so I went to them. I asked if there is someone who could tell me more about Sidhu Bhai, and they introduced me to Babaji. I tried to ask Babaji about Sidhu, but what I could feel from his words was still that he was living in a denial, as he kept saying that Sidhu didn't meet him before leaving. I won't deny that people of village are proud of him. They take out tractor rallies with his music bumping out loud. It was as if they are still preserving his legacy. And I met Bapuji, who is doing all he can to preserve the legacy of his son in every possible way. And when you visit the Samadh, even to this very day, you witness people with wet eyes paying their tributes to this legendary artist.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਭਾਈ ਜੀ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਕੀ ਨਾਂ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜੀ?
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਸੋਨੂ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ
ਲੱਕੀ
ਬੱਚੇ ਤੇਰਾ?
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਕੇਵਿਸ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜੀ?
ਗਗਨਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ।
ਗਗਨਦੀਪ ਭਾਈ। ਅੱਛਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਆਏ ਹੋ?
ਅਸੀਂ ਨਕੋਦਰ ਏਰੀਆ ਡੇਰਾ ਬਾਬਾ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸ਼ਾਹ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ?
ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ।
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਾਣੇ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਸੀ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸਟੇਜ ਖੁਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ।
ਅੱਛਾ।
ਸਾਡਾ ਮੁਸਕਾਨ ਡੀਜੇ ਨਕੋਦਰ ਸਰਚ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਰਜੀ।
ਗਾਣਾ ਸੁਣਾਦੇ ਜਾ
ਕੋਈ ਸੁਣਾ ਦੇ।
10 ਪੁੱਤ ਤੇਰਾ ਹੱਡ ਡਾਂਗਾਸ ਤੋਂ ਚੰਗਾ ਭਲਾ ਹੱਸਦਾ ਸੀ ਗੌਣ ਗਾਸ ਤੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਗੋਲ ਚੱਕੀ ਖੜੇ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਸੀ ਗੌਣ ਗਾਸ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਛ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬਾਹਰ ਤੱਕ ਦਿਲਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕੁਛ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਭੁੱਖੇ ਵਹਿਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ।
ਵੈਰੀ ਗੁੱਡ
ਬੱਚੇ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਹੈਲੋ ਕਰ ਭਾਜੀ ਨਾ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਓਕੇ
ਚੰਗਾ।
Yes, there is grief that we have lost this great artist, but it's his story that inspired me and many other like me, a man who came from a village which once was a backward area.
ਨੋਰਮਲ ਜੇ ਘਰ ਤੋਂ ਆਇਆ, ਮੇਰਾ ਘਰ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਜਾ ਕੇ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਇੰਨੀ ਭੀੜ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਕੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਖੜਾਂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁੱਕਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ। ਮੇਰਾ ਲੋਟ ਆਫ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਹੈ।
Now, because of him and his hard work, this area has become a prominent mark on the global map, all because of Sidhu's hard work. So, as much as we can get inspired from him, it is also our duty to raise our voice for his justice. So, in any possible way, raise your voice for justice for Sidhu Moosewala. With this, I would like to end this video, and I would like to say I'll see you in the next video. If you want to join me on this journey of 1 year of bicycling, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the other side.